What's up, it's Ike Paws. Today I'm going to show you how to create a safari jungle animal printable game set that you can sell on Etsy or on your own site to make a passive residual income. So you're going to want to watch this until the very end because I have assets to give you that you can use yourself. You have complete usage rights to the assets I'm going to give you. Plus you're going to want to watch all the little details and learn how to do this yourself. So watch this until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Very important that you watch all this video, not only to get my free images and this niche that you can easily target, but the how-to details. This makes the difference between success and failure, the little details that count, okay? So watch this until the very end. Also, make sure you check out the link below to get some of the free assets that I use in this video guide so you can follow along and do the same thing yourself. How to get full license rights to all of the images that I used in this guide, and the free software I used to put everything together. So make sure you check down below for this, okay? So let's begin. The niche we're gonna be targeting today is safari coloring books for kids. As you can see here, it has a search volume of over 557 searches a month on the Amazon KDP platform. And if I go into Amazon right here and in the books department and I click the little magnifying glass here, you can see that the search results are only 1,000. That means that's relatively low competition, okay? This is great news for us, especially if we can stand out. So you want to go to a tool I use all the time. If you watch any of my videos on how to create printables, how to create ads, how to create KDP books, I always come back to Canva, and I just use the free version, so you don't need to use a paid version as well. So just use the free version. So go to custom size here. See custom size right over here. Let's go to custom size. Click on the custom size. You can see I already have the settings 8.5 by 11, and make sure you select inch and click create new design. Okay, create new design, and I'm gonna give you the first design here. You can check out the link below this to get to this page and click the assets I have here. I'm gonna give you not only a fill in the coloring design, but I'm also gonna give you an activity that you can create, that you can add to your book. Okay, so here I have a blank slate here. I'm gonna click on the text. Click the text right here. I'm gonna change the font. I don't like this font. I'm gonna go to this one right here, Siphon. Okay, and I'm gonna actually move this towards the top. Okay, and you wanna use, you see this purple rectangle that appears, purple pinkish rectangle. You wanna use this as a guide so that you don't go over the Amazon KDP bleed. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it up towards the top and center it, and I'm gonna name this Safari Jake. Now, why on earth is it Safari Jake? Well, I'm gonna jump on to my upload section here, and you can see I have all of these different elements, okay? And I'm gonna choose the first one, this guy over here, this little guy. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down, okay? Bring it up so that we just get as much of the image as possible, okay? Okay, actually the image is already set up at 8.5 by 11 inch, but I want to add this name. I want to add the text here, Safari Jake. That's why I've opened up Canva, and again, use the pink purple rectangle as a guide. Okay, boom, like that. Okay, that's how easy it is. It actually is much faster. I'm explaining it. That's why it took more than 20 seconds, but it's very easy to create this. Right? Then you want to click this little button here, duplicate page. Then you have two of them, right? Now you can do the same thing, and let's call the next one. Let's do a dung beetle. Let's do dung beetle. I believe I have a dung beetle in this safari, and all of these images here on the left here, they're all safari based animals. Okay, so again, I have a dung beetle here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is a dung beetle. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to get all these, by the way, as well. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll it down, hit that purple rectangle block, and I have a dung beetle, and I can repeat this and repeat this with all these different animals. I have 30 in all here. Actually more designs as well, but But I want to make my coloring book special, right? I want to be able to increase the price on Amazon KDP, justify it with more value, with something else that the kids can enjoy, right? So I'm going to add an activity as well, okay? I'm going to open up animal search, these activities, and again, you can get this particular game and solution down here. I'll have that in my asset button here as well. Okay, and let me see, what's the other one here? Is it uploading? Yes, it's uploading. And let's not forget the solution. So we, of course, we want, like I said, not make this an exclusive coloring book, but add coloring as a main part, but also add activities, okay, to increase that value. I can't stress that enough. So let's change dung beetle title here to animal search. Okay, one second. Animal search, beautiful. Let's see if it works with the purple pinkish rectangle. Yes. Now just let's click on the word search, and boom, we have this word search appears, right? And let's see if we can expand it out. Perfect. And now let's center it. Beautiful. Now we have a word search that deals with animals, okay? And I have all the animals. I have different puzzles for all the animals that are included with this image pack, okay? So more information about that below, okay? So I have the word search here. I'm gonna click the duplicate button here, and I'm gonna put in solutions, actually answers. Okay, answers. Delete this, okay, and then add the answers, right? I'm creating something that I can sell on the Amazon KDP network or as a printable, right? Boom, expand that up. Okay, now these are the answers for this word search, okay? Once I'm done, I'm gonna show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so here is the finished product. I have Safari Jake. I have like 10 of the coloring images, and then it goes into some activities, and it goes back to 10 images and the activities, 10 images and activities, for a total of 48 different pages, okay? Which is kind of the norm for this niche, for this type of KDP product. So here's the activity, here's the solution, and it goes on and on. I have more activities, and it goes into more coloring, and it makes up a total of 48 different pages. Okay, so that's the finished product. Now that we have our interior, right, as you can see how easy it is to create using Canva, we got to create our cover book. Okay, our cover. Okay, our cover is what people see, right? It's this image here, for example, right? Now I'm gonna give you a rough guide on how to create your own cover. I'm also gonna provide this background image of the savanna plain, okay? So that you can create your own cover just like this one, okay? So first I want to click on the duplicate button. I wanna get rid of everything so I can show you from start to finish how to create this, okay? So let's get rid of the image there. Let's go back to my uploads. And remember, you wanna upload your images here. I want to upload this image right here. I'm going to again. Oh, by the way, my cover dimensions. If I go to File, it's what are they? Just in case you're new at viewing these types of tutorials and training, I want to give you the exact dimensions. It's 7.84 inch by 11.25 inch. Okay, so that you can create your own. You can follow along. So you go to Canva. You create your image. Now you don't create your image. You open up your template. You move this around. You center it. Make sure it hits all the ends of the border. Move it around to your liking. Good. Now we have our backdrop. Now let's add some elements here. Okay, so we want some text, right? So we're going to go to the text. Now it's really important that whatever you decide your title to be, and it should be keyword related, obviously, because you want to get that free traffic. You got to have that title. Don't worry about the subtitle. Don't worry about the description. You can write whatever you want, whatever keywords you want in the subtitle and the description. But when it comes to your title, okay, When it comes to your title, you want it to be keyword specific, and your title and the title you have on your cover have to coincide. They have to be the exact same thing, the exact same title. If you don't have that title on your cover, then Amazon will not permit your book to be published. Really important. Okay, let's change this to Golf's display. Let's change it to Siphon again. Okay, let's go to Siphon. And since it's black on a dark background is not going to work, right? So let's change the color to white. Okay, and what's our title? Safari coloring. Okay, so I'm going to make that Safari coloring. Okay. Actually, I like this font better than the original. It's kind of hard to read. You want to make it easy for your audience to read, guys. Really important. Safari coloring. Let's blow that up a bit. Let's make that 72. Nice. And to make things easier for you, because I'm always trying to do that, I want to give you a nice little trim template so that you know where everything should fit snugly within the Amazon KDP parameters, right? Within their parameters, I should say. Okay, so I have this little trim here. I'm gonna send it to the back. Well, I can't right now. So I know I don't wanna go over this line, and I don't wanna go over this line here because it's gonna get cut off when it's finally published, leading to unhappy customers, leading to bad reviews, which is no bueno. Okay, so I'm gonna expand this to 80, like that. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate this font here, duplicate it, and I'm going to change. I'm gonna click this effects button and click this curve like that. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna, what does it say here? What does it say here? Books for kids. So I'm gonna add that. Book for space for kids. Perfect. And it's gonna curve it automatically just like that. Let's change the color of that to something like that, maybe darker. I'll keep it. You can do whatever you want here, right? Let's change it to this red. No, definitely not. I have no sense, by the way, when it comes to colors and pairing things up. I'm terrible at that. Anyways, here we go. Coloring, Safari coloring book for kids. Now let's add some image elements. I'm gonna go back to the upload section here and find some images that I can add to my book cover here. Okay, how about let's put in Safari Jake. Okay, now the more images you have, the more brilliant you can make your cover book, right? The more attractive you can make your cover book, leading to more clicks, right? The more clicks they get and the more sales that are generated from those clicks, the more traffic, the more free rankings Amazon will reward your product with, leading of course to more sales, which ultimately leads to an amazing cycle of traffic and conversions, right? So we really want to do that and get attention to our book. So I have our little element here. Let's add something colorful. Let's add this giraffe. Why not? Let's put him over here to the side. And of course, with Canva, you can make things big or small. So Safari Jake is on the trail. The giraffe is over here by the side. Beautiful. Now in the back here, you also want to add some information. So here I have animal word search, animal crossword, animal decoding. I have a bunch of different types of puzzles that I'm gonna add, and I'm just gonna actually slide this over to the top. You can do this easily with the text feature. Just click text. Let's do that here. Let's click text, click duplicate, and slide it on over to the other side of the cover. Delete that. So let's put plus word search. Let's shrink that down. Word search. Let's duplicate that. Crossword. Crossword. Is that one word? I think so. And let's duplicate that. Let's name this animal decoding. I also have an animal decoding activity that I created that you can add to your activity books, coloring books that have to do with animals. Animal decoding. Let's make that one word. Oh, 2 words. Perfect. Okay, now let's align everything. The beauty about Canva is it locks everything into place. It has an unseen grid that you can use just like that. Beautiful, very easy to understand. And when we're done, creating our cover, we just simply delete the background trim template and you just download. Really important, guys. If you're first time viewing this, people who've seen this before know, I always stress this, make sure it's PDF print. Okay, now again, I have Safari Jake, I have the first puzzle, and I have the background for the Safari cover that you're gonna create right here, okay? I also show you how to get usage rights to the whole entire bundle if you want, okay? And I also have the link to Canva right here, okay? So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. If you want more videos like this, I'm happy to oblige. Okay, be good, take care, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.